choose wine, try to experiment. And when you do experiment, for example, with the red wine, and you're like, oh, this, I didn't even think like red wine and duck would go good. It does go good because it's more, heartier,
okay.
kind of meat. But yeah, like experiment. There's no need to not want to. I really wish Guyanese would, like, you travel, you go other places, we're foodies, you see all this stuff on Instagram and Facebook, and if one folk didn't try it to say, oh my gosh, this tastes good, then we would not know. So when it comes to wine and pairing the food, you have to try.
Nice. All right, so tell us in a nutshell, how do we, what are some of the things that we look for in terms of tasting wine?
Okay, so you're looking for bouquet. So you're looking for a balanced taste. So it shouldn't taste overly bitter, it shouldn't taste overly sour.
Yeah.
It should, most folks, because they're new drinkers, you're looking for a medium to light body red or white wine, because the more intense a wine is in the sense of full body, you might get put off from it. So stay on the lighter side, the more lifestyle driven brands, which is why folks like that stuff that's coming into Guyana now, which is so lifestyle driven because it's light, considered new world. So all these countries who are now making wines or now are on the map as making wines, those are the ones that you want to try. But when you're looking, I as a new wine drinker, because again Guyanese are so focused towards the sweet, try to stick between a 1 and a 3. Once you get in over the 3s and up, it's too sweet and it's really just juice.
Oh, okay.
You know, like your mind is being tricked like it's just juice, and you really want to like taste the nuances of the grape, the process of what they made, where they made it, the terroir, which is the soil that it was made in. So some wines come from areas that are made that has a lot of clay in the soil. Some of it has a lot of sand. Mountainous regions that are close to water, like right now, like the fires in California, a lot of those grapes are like on that peninsula of water. So you get all these different nuances. And one thing I could say to folks, taste it, but you're looking for a balanced taste. You're looking for something that stays on the tongue a long time. And if you have to go right back to a sip again right after you've tasted to remember what it tastes like, those are kind of, try to stay away from those.
No, it sounds like those are the slow creepers.
They're not the experience that a person who wants to explore more would want. So you want to try something that stays on the palate, which is the tongue area, longer. You try to avoid, unless you're a little bit more a wine enthusiast, you're going to stay away from the bitter stuff, the overly sweet stuff. And some of them too are so acidic. And I have issues with like acid reflux. And instantly as I taste some of them red and white, like instantly I hold my chest because I'm like, oh my gosh. But I always say to people, when you're tasting, you want an explosion of flavor. You want your mouth to say, holy crap, what was that? Can I get another sip? So those are the things that you want to look for.
All right. So we'll take a couple of minutes and be right back with you. So we're going to take some ad breaks and then we'll continue our discussion with Michelle.